guys, welcome to Classic Rock, Country Music Facts and Trivia. Thank you for stopping by today. Today's video is on Mr. Eric Clapton, probably one of the greatest guitarists to ever do this. Pick up a strap-on on. I mean, it's just, he's that good. Of course, you know that. Anyway, he said, I'm scared of him. This is the artist that Eric Clapton never wanted to talk to again. It's the nature of the industry for every band to go their separate ways. For all of the great tracks that people can play together, there are only so many times that the same record can be made before you start to realize that everyone is capable of and become a little bit too comfortable every time that the curtain comes up. Although Eric Clapton made the best out of what the situation by changing his band up all the time, he knew that he never wanted to talk to certain members of Eric and the Dominoes for the rest of his life. Yet again, Eric and the Dominoes were far from the fully fleshed out band that the title would imply. For all intents and purposes, this really feels like the debut album of Clapton that happens to feature an all-star lineup behind him. Given that everything was designed by Slowhand to air out his pent-up love for Pattie Boyd, Layla, and Bell Bottom Blues, will always be known as Clapton's songs first and Eric and the Dominoes' songs second. That being said, it's not like everyone didn't contribute. When making the record, as much as Clapton could make the guitar sing, Duane Allman was definitely prettier than the British legend could hope to be, and hearing them exchange lead licks in the middle of Layla is still one of the finest guitar moments in rock and roll history. But the story of Layla really is about two songs in one. Although Clapton lives in every minute of pain in the first section, things get a lot more heated when the piano comes in, and with drummer Jim Gordon filling out the rhythm section. Since the track is all about a spurned lover singing about being with someone who's already taken, the piano section serves as the dream sequence where all the narrator's dreams come true and he can live happily ever after with his lover. That's before people realized that Gordon would eventually do later. Outside of his various problems during sessions, Gordon would become notorious for murdering his mother in a manic episode later on. While Clapton did seem remorseful to see his friend's downward spiral, he said that he had no desire to have contact with him again. Despite contributing to one of the main melodic figures of his solo career, Clapton had washed his hands of Gordon when he heard the news. Saying, a part of me says I owe it to him to try and get in touch. But I'm scared. I was scared of him at the end of Eric and the Dominoes. One of those reasons we broke up was a rapport between me and Jim, which had always been so good and broken down. But Clapton seemed to be poised to do something different anyways. If you look at the stark contrast between Layla and other assorted love songs and 461 Ocean Boulevard, he was already looking to take a few cues from what acts like the band were doing and mixing blues with singer-songwriter tracks. That left little room for having that kind of supergroup at his disposal. Still, the tale of Clapton's work with Gordon is one of the most horrific tales in hard rock history. Most acts can get over a few verbal sparring sessions, but the minute the people actually start getting killed, it's normally time to cut off contact for good. I did a video on Jim Gordon, and it was just horrendous, man, what he did. And I know mental and all this, but still, your mother, I don't think I'd want to be around him either. And probably before that, I'm sure he showed signs of instability. Just some scary, weird stuff. All I got for you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I am praying for you.